Ooh, what's good, Chaotic Nation? It's your boy Chaos here. Welcome back to the stream and welcome to another round of the Team Yell Shiny Race. We are facing Snap. It's Brit, and we're going to be doing our Emolga hunts. So we've already done 350 encounters for Emolga, but we have more to do. As you see, I have eggs already set up. We need to get back to the mainland. Do this. So what's up, Kong? Welcome in. All right. So I think we still have everything here. Like we just have to keep going. So we are trying to beat her record. I think she had 136. Well, let me just double check that we're set up correctly. All right, it is the Emolga, so we do have eggs working. We just now need to fix our boxes. All right, I got a shiny Doug trio. Yeah, we have a lot of them already. So yeah, hopefully we don't have to do anything else about getting any of these. Hopefully we can just get it real fast. That would be nice. I'm gonna actually, because that was the one we just put on the team. So I'm gonna start in a new box just so we know where we're at. And let's get our encounters going. We have to beat her number. And let me just double check the number. It's 136. So we just have to beat 136, which is fun. So that's what we're going to be going for today. It should be a little bit over an hour, I would guess. Oh, it's going, man. It's going. I've had a busy couple, well, I guess it's not been that busy, but I know it always just feels busy. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm always tired, though. Feel worn out. Had a good weekend away. Went to go see my parents, so, and some family, so we got that taken care of, which I went streaming, but we're back now. I really only got a couple days away, which wasn't that long. It's like it doesn't even feel like I went anywhere. It just felt like I wasn't streaming for a day. But looking forward to getting this done. Looking forward to getting back to the challenge, because once we finish the hunts, we will be jumping back to our challenge for sure. Sorry, I'm fixing audio. Yeah, so also with this hunt, we are not going to be actually hunting with Brit. She's like away at something. She said she wasn't able to stream times, and plus she's already got it, so I don't know why you'd want to keep. I guess she could have streamed still, like, with me here, but it's fine. The other part of this is like you're asking someone with like 5,000 followers to stream with, is it 5 or 50? I don't remember. She's got a lot, like 5,000 followers to stream with somebody who has not barely 1,000. So the difference is there. I really like that about this event though, and I really like that about like other events I've been a part of too. If you remember Multi Mayhem, we did we had somebody who was like a really established streamer. And they were doing a multi with somebody who just started streaming for the event, which is kind of crazy. I have too much ice in this. I can't barely get any water out. I just started a shiny playthrough on Scarlet. I saw you were doing that. You got a Spide Ops. You got another bug? Is it the same, or did you get a different, not a Spide Ops, but whatever the first one is, Tarantula? So are you? I don't remember. We might have talked about it, but are you doing like a shiny badge quest? Are you just like hunting every now and then? Like what's the thing? What's the shtick, bud? You got a scatterbug. I mean, Vivion's a pretty cool Pokemon. Definitely not my favorite, but every route or area. Okay, so it's kind of like a route playthrough. But I mean, that also means you can get as many encounters as you want before you do any kind of part of the gym or whatever. So go for it. An Inlet Grotto, where like the Houndoons attack you and stuff. And you're doing a Nuzlocke too. I need to get back to my Shiny 3-team playthrough. That might be something I suggest to some of the people that I'm doing multis with. It's like, hey, can we do this? I mean, that's how we got this hunt. I'm literally like, hey, I was hunting a Molga for my my hunts. Exclamation point hunts, by the way. We got the board. We got 3 so far out of 25, and it's halfway through the year. Totally gonna get it complete. But yeah. I need to get back to that because it would be good to do. I would like to do, I guess it's a little bit harder to do those hunts because they are higher odds, but like if we would get kicked, if we would lose this week and have to do like losers bracket and we had like 2 weeks, it could be good to get started on it for another person. We are running into the issue because like I am an event coordinator for this, that we are running an issue that people aren't getting their hunts done. And some of that is like, it is that we're doing long hunts. Sometimes it's like you're not lucky all the time with Masuda and not Masuda, but like shiny hunting. So sometimes you don't get shinies. It's just how it is. But we've had a couple races where they didn't get completed. Which kind of sucks, but it's what it is. I mean, we did it in the past where like we didn't really have the strict time restrictions and people were like doing full odds hunts and I'm like, this is stupid. Stupid and ridiculous, way over the top. Crazy, man. I think what we did in the first race was good. Like, you knew the hunts could be quick. You know, 3 or 4 hours it took us to get a shiny, so it wasn't that good to complete the race, so it wasn't that bad. Same with Masuda, it's like 500 encounters is like 6 hours. And Emolga eggs hatch pretty quickly, so that's fun. I don't even know who I'd be against if we lost. I should look at that. Let me see if Beefy posted the actual link. Okay, I'm just gonna look at the bracket. Please. Thanks. Alright, so we would go either to Gaming or Monster D in the next one. I think it's that will show me. So we probably should go up against... Oh, no. We wouldn't be able to go up against any of those. Loser of 42. Loser of 46. Where's that? So we would go up against Typhlosion Tycoon or Supercell or MO Enemy Lava Burst, depending on who wins up to that point. If we lose here. If we win, we fight Gaming Inc. or Monster D, which is cool. Let me get back to the menu. Alright, sorry about that. Just wanted to double check our stuff. But if we lost this round, we would have like a week or two between races. That's just how the losers bracket shapes up. So obviously, like, the sooner you get out, the more people you have to play in losers. So. But technically, I should get this, 350, 450. If I got this before Brit's number, I would be under odds, but there is still the case that I could go over odds. That I could still be under odds and not win this race. Instead, I've done 350, so we're technically at 361. But that's what it is. It's fine. Kind of hoping we get it quickly and be like, yeah, we're done. You know. Move on with our lives. Not have to worry about the hunt really that much at all. I kind of don't like doing the hunt where I know what my opponent's already got. Like, I like to be the one to set it because it's like, oh, there's no pressure. But as soon as like there's a number that's set, it's like, okay, you have a pressure, and every tick means you have less and less of a chance of winning. So, but I do feel better that we've already been doing this hunt, so I feel like inherently that gives us better odds. Dude, this controller is just not cooperating. Jeez. I mean, the odds are always the same on every single egg, but it feels like a little bit more like I have a shot because I've already done so many. All right. Now that I've fixed my mess up, you can keep going. You know, this is the chance. I like this event because this is the chance for me to get all these hunts off the board. You know, it's hard to tell if like Camp Yoha is gonna come out. Like it's hard to tell if that's gonna be a thing. And what we're gonna be doing for it. So, although if we are doing, well, I guess they have their own set hunt too, which that's the other thing. It's like their own set hunts is crazy. Maybe I need to do like one of our squares when we're making bingo cards for the future. Is we should do it we should do an event, a couple event squares. So get a shiny during an event. It's like if you Camp Yoha's going on, it's like a Camp Yoha shiny. Or if you're like, you're gonna do Safari Week, okay, Safari shiny. Or like a Team Yell shiny race hunt. You know, I know that's gonna happen. I can put that as a block. Maybe that's what I'll replace my stuff with this year, because I still want to do the hunts that I have on my board. It's just I'm not doing them. This winter can't be all out. Well, it usually comes out in the fall, so we have time. But I don't remember there being one in the spring. I don't remember doing one recently. I don't know. Did we do one in the spring? I don't know. Doo-doo-doo. I guess I just don't really do shiny hunts that much. It is kind of weird to be doing shiny hunts when I don't hunt really anymore. You know? It's not really my bread and butter. But I would shiny hunt a lot more if we forced multis and stuff. So looks like the last one was 2024. Yeah, I guess it was not a spring one. You guys don't remember it. But weren't they like getting married or something? That was the case. You know, I bet you they're probably waiting for ZA. Yeah, so those are the two suggestions that I'm going to make for everybody who's planning a bingo card for 2026. Or like going to do another one. Put a free space on there for literally any shiny. Because you might have to hunt one you don't want to hunt for. And then like put events on there too. It's like I've always wanted to do Safari Week. I just never have. I've always wanted to do the roadblock Blocktober events. So maybe I can get that done. Might do that one. Yeah. I'd love to do like a shiny series for somebody. A Nuzlocke series, like a shiny race versus or something along those lines. I don't know. I wouldn't say like a shiny cage lock. I've been trying to like work out something that works, but I can't really think of it. I was thinking maybe you could do like a shiny, you just call it a shiny race Nuzlocke, and all you do is instead of getting a Pokemon on each route, you shiny hunt. And winning the shiny race grants you a perk of your choosing for that Pokemon. So like it could be items, it could be TMs, it could be what have you. And then like obviously your advantage is you get ahead of your opponent, so you can go to the next route and get some other things done. Jeez, these eggs are hatching really fast. And then like you have to stop at like the gym or something. I think a shiny race cage lock would be cool. I think a shiny race cage lock would be cool. You stop at each gym, you have to wait for your opponent, and then you battle. And then immediately after the gym, you're right back into a race. Could be cool. Could be fun. Our box is gonna be like, yeah, there's 3 of these hatched. It's crazy how many of these there are hatched. But I do like the idea of putting those things on your bingo card. Because who thinks about it? Like, you put hunts on there that you want to do, but you always have like those 3 or 4 that you don't know what you want to do. And it's so cool to like actually do a shiny event. Quit smiling at me and give me an egg, lady. I have 3 Emolgas here that need to be out of my box. When you guys do Masuda in this game, do you shiny hunt here? Do you hunt here, or do you hunt on in the field? I just feel like this is easier. One, because it's a set camera and I don't have to change it, but also because there's so many random encounters that you can accidentally run into in the field. Give me an egg. You switch it up. What I used to do is like I would use this as a shiny hunting route, but when I was doing like Draft League and PDL and stuff, we were doing in-game battles. I would hunt. I would go to the other nursery to do those hunts. Bum 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 bum. I guess I had different purposes for them. I still have not figured out how to do Scarlet and Violet yet, so I'm not sure if we're gonna do a series in Scarlet and Violet for the Generation Nuzlocke Challenge yet. I will probably be waiting for I'm waiting for a way to figure out how to do it. Also, I haven't spent time to really research it. Or I think I'm just gonna, or I might skip it and use the rotation link as the next live series. We'll see. It would be kind of cool to like do 2 back-to-back co-op series. I do have the one with Spence coming out, and that one could be revamped as well for videos. So we'll see. Bum 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 bum. We'll see. We'll see. I'm liking doing the multis. I think it's fine to do them online too. Online, live, instead of like the other way around. I know it's been a while since I've recorded a series. I don't know how to do it anymore, I guess. And I think my big question for like the next series, like solo project I do, is what game do I even play, saying I've done all generations in a row, essentially. Do I start back over in Gen 1? Like what happens? I don't know, man. Especially because like I've started doing Gaia as a live stream, so yeah, it feels kind of weird to do something else. But I did want to get back to doing like videos up the, I liked the idea. I really liked when I was doing the recordings every week. Because what that did was I got to be like, oh, you know, we talked about this last week. And it actually was last week or something. But we'll see what that becomes. I'm just not sure exactly what it shows up to be. I know we have taken a little bit of a different direction with the YouTube channel. That I am more into the challenge run scene, but Pokemon Nuzlocke are challenge runs. So it's not like I'm lying to you. I think the problem with like a lot of the challenges is like they require really these video epics that are long form video which are long series all shrunk down into one video. So it'd be like doing a whole playthrough in one episode, and that's kind of crazy. And I don't know if I'd want to do that again. I definitely don't want to do that. It's it's okay for some of the things we're doing, but not all of them. It's complicated. It's always been a struggle with like YouTube and stuff, is like figuring out exactly what goes where, what fits what. Should this be a stream? Should this be a YouTube stream? Should this be a Twitch stream? Should this be a video? Like, it's always been like all over the place for me, at least. But I definitely want like Ironmon, something that's gonna take more than one stream. It'd be like something that we can do for a while. It's an interesting song. Well, you guys can access some member exclusive content though. If you want to become a member of the YouTube channel or a subscriber here on Twitch, you get access to the Mario Baseball members only series, which is a NetPlay Classic League that I joined. Which is fun. I have a lot of fun with that. Would love to do that on stream. I guess I need the people to do it, huh? I thought about doing it when we played Catan that one night. But I ended up not, because there was it's hard to get like battles scheduled unless you're willing to like sit around for an hour doing nothing. All right, we are 100 off our target number, roughly. So you gotta show up quickly there, buddy. But I feel like, so it's about a minute per egg, probably a little bit less, considering I had to set this all up. And so if it takes 130 minutes, that's 2 hours. So we'll be done with this today's stream. Which means on Thursday we can get back to playing Minecraft again, regardless of if we find this or not. Oh, can I have one stream where we don't get a bot? Yeah, special edition Pokemon Hershey Kisses? What? That's interesting. It's kind of interesting. I don't know if I agree with that or not, but kind of funny. Because it's interesting because they're underneath the Hershey Kiss, so you have to like lift it up to see it. But it's like, and you're supposed to collect it. Like, are you gonna like collect the wrapper? Is somebody gonna preserve Hershey Kisses? Like, get a collection of Pokemon Hershey Kisses? Like, I don't know. It seems kind of silly to me, but I guess so. I need to get back into like making the long form videos, I guess, for the channel. When was the last one that we had? I don't remember. We did Best Team Red and Fire Leaf Green not that long ago, right? It was the end of June. Okay, yeah, it's been about a month almost. Guess I do need to get on making that. I'd love to make more of those long form content things, or like the Saturday epics, but the time they take, and I just don't have the motivation to put all my free time into that. I used to have that motivation, man. I miss that motivation. That's one of the things, like when I was doing the multi with Ultra, it's like, man, I miss the spark that I had. That like I could spend all my free time just working on getting my content done. I mean, technically I'm still like working to get content done. It's just not in the same regard. Like, that was a lot of like silent scripting and editing behind the scenes. A lot of my content now is like, has to be done on streams and stuff. I guess it doesn't have to be, but I'm not gonna be. I don't want to do the challenges off stream, especially if I started them on stream. Oh, I wanted to talk to her. Now I have a whole. What I do is I restart. So if I don't get it, I'm like, oh, you know, I haven't hatched any eggs. These are all from the previous time. And then go, oh, I actually found it in like 5 eggs. But that's not truthful. I know that. Give me an egg. Egg, please. We are now good again. I should check to see what that is. If it's still there, it's gone. That's what I thought. I need to check the auras because I forget about those things. It is kind of cool to be back this like Masuda. This feels like what my bread and butter was. Like, even though I spent so much time in like Let's Go, this really feels like what what people know that I do shiny hunting wise. So it's kind of cool to be like doing it again. Watch, I lose this challenge and my next opponent, I go, hey, you want to hunt for Olga? Because I didn't get it last time. But I just lose again. I think this is the farthest I've made it in the Team Yell Shiny tournament. I don't remember ever getting past the second round. I mean, this is technically the second round for me. It's the third round, but I didn't have a race in the first round. It's how the tournament lined up. But I think the first one I lost twice. The second one I won one and then lost twice. So I need to win two this time to do better. Which again, that's all luck based, but that's what it is, I guess. We'll see. I think the funny thing is also I've not faced the same person twice. I'm trying to like think who I've raced against in the team. So obviously Ultra and Brit. I did one against Masked Aqua Kitty, I think. I think they beat me they got me out of losers last time. Did I wonder if I did a race versus Monica for the team. I don't remember. It's hard to keep track of because Monica and I have done races outside of Team Yell stuff. Like, I also don't see myself doing a lot, like... The thing is, like, the people that I knew who were running shiny events, I haven't heard from in a long time. So there's not, like, a shiny hunting event for me to go, like, do on a regular basis. Which is a little, I guess, out of it why I don't hunt much anymore, but... I always said like I would hunt for like events or things. And obviously like when we've been doing these Sunday streams, we've done hunts for them too. We've done hunts the weeks that they've not been around. Or like we've not had everybody. Speaking of that, like I really need to get a hold of the guys to see about OOTR. Because now that I have this going on, my other project going on, I need to like be like, hey, I can't do the Soul Link today because I have this project going on. And this is the one time we have to actually record it and do it, so. I do feel like we'll get to an OOTR challenge once we get out of... Or once we finish the multi-world feed with Mitch and Jimmy and Colin. I feel like that'll be a challenge at some point. I just saw like a TikTok clip of somebody going, there's an item in the game that I never used, and I'm like, you mean the ice arrows, right? And they went, yeah, the ice arrows. I'm like, oh. How'd I guess? How did I guess? It's such an optional item. I'm trying to think like what the OOTR was before we started this. I guess I could pull up the file folder and look. I don't like this song. It was August of 2020, August 11th, 2024 was the last one I did. And before that, it was February. So we did 2 in 2024. It's kind of interesting to look at. Now I want to go through and look at them. See what I've done. So in 2025, we've done one that hasn't been completed yet. That's been going on for 7 months. In 2024, we did 2. In 2023, we did 1, 2, 3, 4. We did 4. In 2022, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I did 10, which is almost every month. In 21, we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I did 9, which is again almost every month. And then I started in September of 2020, and I did 2 that month. So, man, I didn't realize how often I did OOTR there for a while. 2 years back to back where it was 9 and 10 runs. It's kind of crazy. Because essentially, that's 19 runs in 24 months. Which is crazy. Guess I had a lot more time back then. It was 2022, 2023. Yeah, I would have had a lot more time. And definitely none of the restrictions that I have now. I say restrictions, but, you know. It's more of, I decided that there were things that were more important than me. Spending all my free time spending all my free time, you know, playing video games or streaming. So, like, while I would love to do this as like a full-time career or something, I definitely don't love it enough to do that anymore. Yeah, definitely don't love it enough to make this full-time, and but I still like doing these challenges. They're fun. They get me to play games again that I haven't done in a while, like, and they're cool achievements to be like, wow, I really completed this game on this difficulty with this, yeah, these mechanics. I do think there might be an interesting OOTR challenge. I could try to do where getting a new item, like, so I can only have 3 items at a time. So if I get an item, I must remove a previous item. I also thought of like doing it damageless and just turning on OCO mode. Which would make a lot of the cheeses that I do not possible. But I know OCO mode sounds kind of fun. There's only a few things I can think of that I would, have to do differently. Can do OOTR, but you can't collect any. Like, how far can you go through the game without collecting stuff? But then that would just be like the least amount of items, and yeah, that's. I already figured that one out, because you need a bow, you need light arrows, you need magic, a sword, and bombs, really. Nuts are helpful and bomb juice are helpful too, but other than that, not really anything specific there. The funny thing I like about the Team Yell tournament is on the document it doesn't show the loser's score. It just shows the winner's score. Unless they know, I guess. It does show it here. Some of them know. 1280 was the one that won. It's crazy. Alright. Back to our regular scheduled hunting stuff. Come on, lady. I need eggs. Eggs. Stop. Talk to the lady. Get your eggs. Who said something to my Discord server? Oh, it was my going live notification. I guess something that I've been working on, so I haven't talked about it much, but a lot of my free time has been me playing games that like I like to play, and I haven't played in a while, so I'm actually going back through a game that I played as a kid, and there's a website called Retro. I guess I've talked about Retro Achievements. There's a website called Retro Achievements, and what I want to do is I want to make achievements for this game because there's a lot of people who like it, and I don't think there's really anybody who would make it. And so I've been replaying the game, trying to find achievements. I have a list of like stuff I want, but I'm gonna have to go through and like code it. So that's really where I'm at. Trying to get through with coding and stuff, and once I learn that, that'll be cool to go through. And I will definitely like promote that a lot more when I get it done, so you can see what I've done and maybe try the game for yourself. I'll tell you, it is a slow game. I've been playing it on 200%, and man, is it slow. So every now and then I'll put it on 100, and I'm like, this is crazy to see how long like this thing takes. Come on. Come on, lady. I need the egg. I need eggs, man. Holy crap, I need eggs. Jeez. I might have to go to start doing the other one just so I can get eggs. So obviously she is not giving eggs. And that is a problem. Oh, another thing is I also was commissioned to do a piece of art. So I did a panel for somebody, which will be cool. I can't wait for them to start using it and to see them use it. So that'll be fun. I did miss doing that. I found out because they asked me to do it, and then I'm like, yeah, I'll work on it in some free time. That night, I had my drafts out to them, and I'm like, yeah, I wanted to do it. I just really was interested. Like I've not really felt motivated to do a lot of the background and stuff, but it's more out of obligation for me because I'm always doing them for my stuff. But when I get to do them for somebody else, it's a lot of fun. I know, it's not obligation, it's just creativity. I think that goes better for us. Yeah, if you guys have anything you want to see next, let me know. As I said, we are kind of at a standstill with the Generation Nuzlocke Challenge, just because I can't do anything with Scarlet and Violet right now. And that is all we have left to do, so. I don't know, maybe it's, well, I don't want to just do another Nuzlocke, I guess. I guess I could just do a regular Nuzlocke of the game, but I did that once already, man. But I have been having a lot of fun with these collaborative projects. And I really hope that they continue. I need to get somebody to do like I need a competitive one. I don't need any of these hand-holdy Soul Link ones anymore. I need to do a competitive one. I'm aching to do a cage lock. But it's getting like the right people to do that, I guess. Running. Alright, we're caught back up now. I think it's like I laugh because like the people that I used to work with all the time don't make content anymore. So I don't know, maybe I'm a little lost trying to find those people again that I could really make content with. I'm happy that we have Team Yell because it did allow me to do like this project with Spence, which will be fun. Alright, I need you to be brown. It's like a sepia filter? Is that what we're looking for? Running. I'd like to do some of the fun stuff too. I also am figuring out like Let's Plays and stuff are kind of gonna be more of what the member stuff is. So one of the things I've thought about is like I need to finish Phoenix Wright. And I'm like, oh, you know, I could do that as a member series on my channel because. But I remember how like tedious that is to edit. It's a lot of cutting. It's a lot of cutting, but you know, my editing style lately has not been timestamps. It's been freehanding, going through stuff and editing things. So I mean, that's what I done for the entirety of Well, I guess I have had some of that, but it's been a bit. So I think I had edited all of S.H.I.E.L.D. before I started really doing the rotation link. Or like the last half of it, so that's my editing style. And I'm really excited for that series to come out. The videos have come out great. I love what I did with the intro and stuff. I can't wait for you guys to see those kinds of things. Because obviously, like, we're not introing when we're doing the videos, so they needed their own like little intro kind of thing, and it was fun. It was just a great time. Had a great time. So, I don't know if they'll come back for the Soul Link, but we'll have to see. The stars unite. Alright, we are caught up on eggs. That's good. I thought we were. I wanted to be sure. I wasn't sure. So it's good. Love that. I mean, I think a lot of like the content creation sphere is like who you know. And what you can get access to. Because I know there's a way to randomize Scarlet and Violet. I just haven't figured out how to do that. And I don't have people in my sphere, I think, that have really done that. So it's a little tougher. Like, until somebody finds the way, it's like, yeah. I'm sure I could go ask like these big creators and stuff, but they're probably not gonna tell me. You know, why would they tell me? I'm not sure exactly what I want to do next. We've tried a lot of things recently too, and I'm very happy with that. Like the warp randomizer, would love to do that live with somebody. Definitely want the tracker though, because holy crap, writing it down took forever. Writing down every little thing took forever. All right, can we get funny number shiny? Funny number shiny? That would be great. It'd be peak comedy. I do not want to get rid of Colossal. But apparently I did. I'm running out of boxes too. Like how I'm breeding competitive Emolgas, knowing I'll probably never play competitive in this game, and two, probably never use Emolga competitively at all. Alright, let me swap my raid. Funny number shiny? What are they doing? Interesting. Alright. Well, I know who I'm gonna raid if they're still alive by the time we get to them. We'll have to see if that happens or not. Bum. I don't know, man. I'm really trying to figure out some stuff. All right. One after funny number, because what's funnier than 69 is 70. Okay. Game was like, nah, man. I think I was like looking for like my roots a lot when I started this channel. Like I really was searching to find good roots, and I don't know if I'm in line with those anymore or not, but man, I had a great time playing fan-made games and ROM hacks. Like Gaia is a lot of fun too. I'm so glad to be playing Gaia. I guess I'll need to go back to that. I don't know. It'd be nice to go back to that. Like, there's so many good games out there that I know I haven't played yet. But I guess part of like figuring out what I'm gonna do next also determines like when I'm gonna do it, because there is a game that I want to play. But I have to like get to a certain point before I can do it. I guess I gotta wait for a certain time before I can do it. Ugh. All right. Yeah, if there is any questions about what you missed, let me know. I probably should change that. I do like what it says, and I do still stand by it. I am really trying to remove pre-rolls. It's not like coming into a stream and then immediately getting an ad. But I also know that like there's nothing like getting an ad in stream too, because normally when I would click off a stream is when an ad's happening. Might want to change it to be like, hey, you know, get your snack, get up, stretch, come back. Go take a Wise. Go kiss Tubi's mom real quick, like. That is the other thing I will say about like doing these collaborative projects is I feel like I gotta know people pretty well before we like really start vibing. That's like hanging out besides like hanging out like one-on-one, doing stuff together, those kinds of things. I love Team Yell for. I think we're doing a great job with that, and I'm so happy that I'm a part of this team. It's an amazing team. And we're doing all these kind of events. I need to start thinking about the next event, too. That is definitely on my list of things. And it is nice to be a part of it too, because we're doing some other things besides just shiny hunting all the time. Not like there's anything wrong with shiny hunting, but it is nice to do something else, especially not when everyone in the community is not like shiny hunters per se. Like we're all not. There's some of us who aren't, and there are members of Team Yell that are not doing the shiny tournament. But we'll see. I have been tasked with an idea, and we'll see how it works, but I just hate to do it and not have like any desires to do them, you know. I also find it funny. So I've been thinking a lot about this, and maybe you guys can think about it too with me. But why do we normalize that summer is a time that no one's ever around? Because it's not true. I was thinking about this, like, it does, like, when you're a kid, sure, it's like you're at camps. Well, if you're like me, you're at camps every week, you're on vacations of the other weeks, like, it's really a bad time to try to get you to do anything. But for, like, us as adults, especially us as adults who don't have children, like, why are we like, hey, you know, summer's such a bad time of the year to plan anything? It's not. Like, it's every other time of the year, man. Like, I would argue, like, it's not even close to as bad as Christmas and, like, Thanksgiving and those kinds of things. I remember this. This will be the moment I get the shiny, just because this song is ridiculous. Like, this song is great. And there's the shiny. Nope, that'd been great. Like, this is Sonic Boom. Jeez. I probably need to not get rid of the exclamation point in that. So we have not been, like, keeping the clips. I guess if I was doing, like, shiny decks, I would do that. I would probably weigh more on that. Like the other shiny decks thing that we were using. I need to... Maybe that's what we can do after we finish the hunt. Is we can go... Oh, let's check our boxes and stuff for what we actually have and what we don't have. Bam, 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 bam. Off, don't criticize. I love Crush 4E. This would be it because I'm probably playing copyrighted music. Probably. I don't know. Maybe I'm not. Maybe because it's in a video game. If I open Sonic Adventure 2 real fast, do I get striked? Like, does that count? Okay, I won't ask anymore. But like this OST, man, slap. It's got to be like top 2 video game OSTs of all time. Just from my personal experience. I don't know, like, I've not played a lot of games. I'll be honest, I haven't played a lot of games. That's kind of a weird thing for me as a gamer. It's like I haven't played a lot of things. I kind of play the same ones over and over again because I never beat them. And then I became an adult and all I do is play Pokemon. Because that was a smart choice. The one thing that I don't, that I guess I am a little envious of is that, like, these big streamers can go like, oh, I'm gonna go play this new game that came out that has nothing to do with what I'm doing on my channel, and people are still gonna show up to do it and play it and stuff. Like, that's kind of crazy. Like, I know as a creator with less of a following that if I go away from what I'm doing, yeah. I also know there's people who came for Sunshine specifically that have not come back since. Like part of that, it's like we get new people by doing the different challenges, but also it's like they have to get invested in the community and during those streams, I think. Speaking of things that don't matter, what's up, D? I'm kidding. That was a violent joke. What's up, Nico? But yeah, like these people come around for like they come around for the game, and they're like, oh, this is a challenge that's going on, you know, it's cool. And then they're like, oh, he's not playing the game I like anymore, so we leave, which is fair. I mean, it happens. I know I don't matter. Why remind me? Because it was in the song and it was good. It was a funny segue. It was a phenomenal segue. Like you could like stand on that. You could stand on that joke. Like lean forward a little bit and you start flying around the town, man. Great. Yeah, please do what the bot asks there. I am out of clips, man. I'm about to like hire a stalker to comb through my content to find my funny moments from all these years I've been doing content. See what they say. Would you pay them? No. That's why they're a stalker, because they would just do it for free. They would have already done it. They probably already have a list made. I would just have to be like, hey, tell me what the funny moments from like 2023 are. And they'd be like, yeah. Remember that time you fell out of your chair? I'm like, oh yeah, that was pretty funny. Or they go back and be like, okay. I'd be like, okay, so give me like the funny moment from 2021. And they'd be like, oh yeah, remember that time your cat knocked down your Christmas tree? Oh yeah, that did happen. It'd be like, oh, you remember? It's like, give me another moment for 2023, and they'd be like, you remember when we were playing Skyward Sword and you do that little dance every time the music came on? It's like, oh yeah. You could do intentionally. You could do intentionally, no one would know. What do you mean intentionally? No one would know. I don't know what you mean. Fall off your chair. Oh. No, I think there was literally a time I remember that I was doing a bit, and I was like laughing so hard that I literally fell out of my chair. It was when I was playing Fire Emblem. Like I was literally doing a bit and unintentionally fell out of my chair. But anyway, now, thank you for the watch streak. Appreciate that. For you to let your friends know what you're watching, get them in here. I don't shiny hunt often, but when I do, I prefer Dos Equis. Is that correct? I don't know. At this point, I'm just clip farming, so it's fine. I'm out of TikTok clips, man. The reason I haven't posted is I haven't had any. So. The reason when you said that I thought of Sudoku, like when I said the smartest man in the world or the coolest man in the world, whatever his bit is, the Dos Equis guy apparently. He's the coolest. I think it's the coolest man on the world. You thought of Sudoku. I don't know why you would think why your brain connects Sudoku and Dos Equis, but I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Speaking of Sudoku, I played Pokedoku yesterday. I found it funny because I was watching TikTok and I found a small ant TikTok about him creating the hardest Pokedoku. And then I went and like, oh, I wonder what Pokedoku is today. And it was his Pokedoku. I'm like, that's pretty funny. Yeah, I know, I'm a very sweet and comfortable person. That no one ever. Definitely not my ex-wife. She would never say that. So, you have good ideas, Nico. What should I do next? Pokemon, content-wise. Okay. That's alright, but that's close. So you didn't even like me doing the warp randomizer, even though you suggested it. I did your warp randomizer. It might have been 3 years later, but I did it. I get to them. Oh yeah, Infinite Fusions. Yeah. I had somebody, I feel like I was talking about that with Spence. I've tried to like play it. Together. I need to do something else with it though. It's like, it's just Pokemon. I don't know. I've had like I had the idea while I was streaming that like I could do a Nuzlocke where I intentionally like get bad Pokemon, and by get bad Pokemon I mean bad IVs and stuff. Like maybe I could do a run where it's where like every time I get a Pokemon, I roll a D6. And whatever I roll, that stat gets reduced to 0. So they can suck really bad in 1 IV. I don't know. I think that would work. I'd like to do like a Boons and Banes and Boons kind of thing. I think I would need a game with like Karma to do a Banes and Boons kind of thing. It's like whichever side of it you're on, that's what you get. Like if you have bad Karma, you get a boon, you get a Bane, and if you have good Karma, you get a Boon. I don't know, but that would require me to have like a Karma counter on a game. I'd have to. It'd be a very specific game. You have Pokemon Snap. I do not have Pokemon Snap, nor will I ever get Pokemon Snap. I don't like that spin-off series. It's really boring to me. More power to the people who like it. I just don't like sitting there taking pictures. Oh, your idea could be fun though. I would love to see a Pokemon Snap versus where it's like who gets the best picture of these things. Okay, say a challenge of some sorts. Yeah, I've seen people do challenges in that game, which sounds cool. It's like you get one round on each track. you know, try to get the best score. No, Pokemon Quests. If that's the block, like the Minecraft looking one, I do have that. I have not played Quests in so long. Like, I think when it came out, I got it, and I felt like it was pay to win, or pay to play almost. So, I could shiny hunt in Pokemon Quest. I have shiny hunt in the Pokemon Quest. I think I have a shiny Nidoran and a shiny, I want to say it's a Rhydon, but I don't think that's right. I think you make like it's kind of like curry, where you make like some sort of encounter food item or something, and like Pokemon get attracted to it. And then I think it's like a random odd chance that it shows up. What are the odds? I don't remember. Not good. Not good is all I can say. We could look at that once I potentially lose the shiny race. I mean, I gotta get a shiny in 40 encounters, or I lose. Actually, it's 38 if I want to be specific. So. All right, my next opponent. Do you guys want a Masuda for Mulga? Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I have Time, Darkness, Sky, and Super, and Red and Blue, obviously. I have everything but the Unova one and the newest one that came out, the remake on Switch. But I have played and do have all the other ones. Could you do a challenge on that? I mean, kinda. It's a little hard to do a challenge on that. It would probably be possible on Super Mystery Dungeon, where you can do more of like, you could do a Nuzlocke challenge. Because when you can actually like freeform your team a bit, so you could lose a Pokemon and then they can't be brought ever again to a dungeon. I think the other ones would be a little bit tough because you're kind of locked into. You can do like item lists, which makes the game so difficult. I did not want to get rid of Colossal. I wish you could press the R button and it would take you to the boxes. Got a no good special defense? That's crazy. I don't know if did I breed for this Colossal or did I just get one that's like this? Although we are almost out of boxes. Stop spinning. I need eggs, lady. Up. No, I'm asking my luck to actually be good for once, but yeah, I feel like since we're at 100 and I haven't got it, I think I'm out. I gotta beat 136. And that's just tough. Is it 136? Yeah. I gotta beat 136. And that's 35 encounters away. So we are almost down to a box. Tell you what I might go back and play is I might play Project 06. I'm thinking of, I'm hearing Sonic music and I'm like, I really would love to go play that. There's just an updated version that has, it's way better than the regular Sonic 06. Hey, back, I'm dead. We get some backs in chat for Nico. So I thought I have a challenge for you. Is it getting to be on a plane without him crying like a little girl? That's a fun challenge. What is your challenge? I'm assuming you're typing it out, which is why you're taking a minute. Someone else do this, but every time Pokemon levels up or your Pokemon evolves, so like a level random evolution, a level and random evolution, a level and evolution randomizer. I've seen that too. It looks like an interesting challenge, but I don't know how I'd feel about that, honestly. Like, I don't, the move sets more or less is what I'm thinking of, like how we balance that. To get a level 64 Dragonite, it could be a Bidoof. I mean, yeah. I did that, I think, with I don't think it was a Revolution randomizer, but with the Extreme randomizer, I think that's one of the elements I left off, or maybe I did it. No, I know they evolved into different Pokemon, but they still had to get to their level to evolve. No, Extreme randomizer could be fun. I miss doing those, but they are, oof, something for sure. Use Pokemon that are mainly one color. We did the color lock as a YouTube series before. I did the Alpha Sapphire Blue lock playthrough, which I wouldn't mind doing again. That was fun. I just have to randomize the shiny odds so I can actually get a shiny, you know. Certain animals, not done a Nuzlocke like that, but have thought about it. We almost did that for the Pokerogue series, because I almost did birds, and I did flying type only instead. So, Ditto only run would be very interesting. I don't know if that's possible. I honestly don't think that is possible. We have done solo runs. It's been a long time since I've done a solo run though. They're okay. Tell you what I miss is like I really do miss Katie Lock and Rival Lock, man. Those were so much fun. Type Lock to an extent. I just think the Type Lock. I think the Type Lock didn't go well. That's the only thing about the Type Lock. Because I had such a victory on Jimmy from the outset. I've done a Wonder Lock. Usually that's what I do with a new game. So I did a surprise lock because it's surprise trading in Sword and Shield when it came out. I did, and then I've done one ever since in every other game, I think. I know Scarlet and Violet, we did a Wonder Lock. It's a little hard to do those unless it's Scarlet and Violet, which, you know, if we wanted to do the Generation Nuzlocke challenge, that might be the way to do it. And I did think about that since I'm having a hard time randomizing it. Like, maybe we just do another Wonder Lock, but I've already done one. Do I really want to do it again? I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, you definitely get a different team now, I guess, but yeah. Did I do another one? Did I do any other ones? So Sword and Shield, there is no generation between them. Nope, those are the only two games I've done that in. I remember because Jimmy and I did, what did we do? We did some sort of, I think we did a sleep lock of Sword and Shield right when it came out. And we got a second account. I got an online for my second account for like 30 days, like a free trial, so that we could trade away we could surprise trade away the Toxel egg in this this daycare for an encounter, so we both didn't have Toxel. But and then after that, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do a Wonder Lock because I have this, so I did a Wonder Lock like right after. So yeah, I played the game. I played Sword and Shield on my own, and then I did the Sleep Lock, and then I did the Wonder Lock like back to back. So I played through the game 3 times in a row, which was not healthy. And now I can't even play through the game 3 times. Like, I played through Arceus twice. Okay, I've done it 3 times. Only done it twice. Just twice. Because I did my regular playthrough, and then I did the Shiny Words quest. And then Scarlet and Violet I played through twice because I did my regular playthrough, which was a surprise lock or Wonder Lock, and then I did a mono fire team. But I am working on a shiny dream team. What did I call it? The shiny 3 team playthrough. So that's the other reason I hesitate to be like, hey, let's not do a regular version of Scarlet and Violet again, because I have one that I haven't finished yet. So Yeah, I wouldn't want to play Scarlet and Violet again regularly. I saw like there was a Nuzlocke variant that I saw that was after you beat a gym, you have to like that team cannot come back to another gym battle. Like none of those Pokemon have won the gym battle, so they are done, and you can't use them again. Which sounds kind of nuts, but could be fun. I mean, I've never done like a truly like hard mode Nuzlocke. Not like hardcore, but like a hard mode. Like it's hardcore for hardcore. Where you can't even heal. Like you can't use items or something or anything like that. Read something similar like that on Reddit about the 3-team playthrough. You used to change your mon every 10 battles. Oh yeah. I've always read, I feel like it was when I was researching Nuzlocke variants for the Generation Nuzlocke challenge, and like there was one that it suggested that team is gone after a certain period of time, like after every gym match. I'm like, I mean, it's cool and all, but still, like, there's a lot there. I don't know. I mean, at this point, I've kind of done every Nuzlocke challenge there is to do. I'm sure there's some that there's definitely some that I've missed, but I haven't really dived into it yet. What I really want to do is I want to do so bad a 4-way cage lock, a 4-way avatar cage lock, where we all have, you know, the avatar typings. We pick a nation and, you know, we battle. But we'd have to get 3 other people to do that. So it's like you get like doubles battles all the way through. That's like my dream cage lock to do. And it's not a 2v2, it's, you know, it's a free-for-all. It'd be fun to do Scarlet and Violet free-for-all. Not Scarlet and Violet, but frick, what's it called? Sun and Moon free-for-alls, like the battle royale, like a battle royale Nuzlocke. Where instead of the cage lock, like you get, you know, you send one Pokemon out, last place loses their Pokemon, first place gets 2 perks. Second place gets a perk and third place is neutral. And each Pokemon only can come in once, so you really have to think about when you want to use your thing. That'd be kind of fun. All right, you gotta show up, man. I'm out of time, man. I've come up with some ideas too. Like, I really want to do a shiny. I want to do a versus series that if you find somebody who is the champion and you beat them, you win. Because that's just funny. We make the joke every time. I beat the champion. It's like, okay. I think I was talking to Jimmy about doing something like that, but we never did it. requires a lot of points, and yeah, it's tedious. Got 15 eggs. How am I supposed to do this? How am I supposed to win? Man, I want to win so bad, and I want just because I want to do a race against Gaming DC, not Gaming DC, Gaming Inc. It'd be so much fun to do a race versus him. And round 4 of winners is the place, man. We both just gotta win. I mean, I guess we could meet in losers too, but that requires that. I guess we both don't lose here. What do you win? So we're doing the Team Yell Shiny tournament, race tournament. So like I want to, you know, there's people that I want to race with. Like I've always wanted to race with Beefy, who is one of the co-founders of Team Yell. I've always wanted to do a race with like my friends. So like if I get a race with Monica, or a race with Gaming would be great. Want to do a race against Spence? That would be fun. But I've not been so lucky. What do you win? I don't know for sure. Honestly, I don't. I think there is a prize. It is bragging rights, but I want to say there's a prize somewhere. Let me see what Beefy said. Nope. Nope. Brackets will be posted tomorrow. Radar events, do hunts, no cheating, no emulators, same odds, event clips. Double elimination tournament. It doesn't say anything about a prize. So I think it is bragging rights. For some reason, I thought there was like a $15 gift card on the line. If there's not, I might be willing to supply it. But it's like it's a shiny hunting tournament, so there's not really skill, you know. It's like I don't think there's really. I guess there is a certain prize for like Camp Yoha winners, but it's a little weird to like reward somebody for luck. I mean, I guess that's what the lottery does too. So. Who am I talking about? What happens if we both find the shiny on the exact same number? You have to redeem it. Make sure redeem it and type it out. Thanks. Since you told me about it. But it'd be fun to like have a prize. It'd be cool if like the other guys were willing to do, like if we all could put down $15, we can almost buy a copy of Legend ZA. That would be a cool prize. Holy crap. I just saw a car being driven by sheep in the swimsuit. It was a Lamborghini. What a joke. What a good one. Just saw that on Facebook. Oh, no wonder it sucks. It's off of Facebook. Who's on Facebook? I guess your generation. Great. I don't know where my brain got. Oh, I know how my brain got there. So I do this like it's like a fitness class kind of thing. Like it's more like it's kind of like a Zumba class, but it's not Zumba. It's the best way I got to describe it. But they are like the instructor always tells a joke or something at the end of the session, and they made it was a really bad one. Yesterday I got thinking about it. I'm like, oh yeah, my arm hurts. I went, why does my arm hurt? It doesn't hurt because of the class. It hurts because I moved a piano on Sunday afternoon. And so when you're carrying a piano, if you've ever tried to move a piano, like one of the upright back pianos, you know there's nowhere to grip them. And they're heavy. And so I was picking up a piano. The guy was on one end and we had to go upstairs. First mistake, never go upstairs with the piano. Second mistake, don't ever lift a piano. But I had the whole weight of the piano like on my chest. And I had it on my arm. There I have, I don't know if this is gonna pick up, but let me try the full screen. Will it show it? Yeah. You can see right here, there's a bruise. You see that dark mark right there? That's a bruise I have from doing it. So I had like the where the keys are on my arm, holding it like that. And then I had the other part of it, me holding on. You see two lines on my arm? That's just where where I fold. Like where my arm folds in. See? Just like where it folds in. But I'm talking like right here, there's a bruise. Like it's obviously a dark spot. And ow, it hurts. But yeah, I have a bruise there, and so the piano was laying on my chest because I'm sitting on the bottom of the stairs, lifting it up, and so for some reason it hurt my rotator cup, like my rotator cuff. I don't know why it was on my chest. It was not on my back, but I went to do this class yesterday, and I'm like, this hurts so bad. So I've sworn off working out for the rest of my life. That's the moral of the story. That's a joke. I actually want to work out more, but I get motivated and I'm like, I'm gonna start it, and then I just don't. So I really need somebody to like make me accountable. Like I need to find a way to make myself accountable. It's just I don't find working out fun. I did play some basketball today, so I did do some stuff. There's a little court outside my office, and I sometimes when I'm like, no, I'd never say can. There's a little court outside of my office, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go shoot around. You know, I did that for like 30 minutes. I'm like, at least it's not working out. It's not really doing anything, but it's exercise. It's not like I'm like playing a game or going hard or anything like that. But with the heat, with how hot it's been lately, man, you sweat by just being outside. So I actually even know what it is right now because my gameplay's taking up full screen. It's 90 degrees. Yeah, that's pretty dang hot. Going back to the gym next month. Awesome. It's like I don't even want to work out. Like I want to work out I want to do abs. I want to do abs. Like that's all I want to do. Because like that is where all my fat is. It's on my stomach. Like I have arm muscles. My calves are jacked because it has to carry around my weight. So I need to work more. I want to work on the abs. Do I snack a lot? More now than I have been. But I don't usually snack because my strategy is I don't have stuff in the house to snack on. So don't snack. But I have lately had some more stuff in the house. Like I've had stuff to make s'mores for like the last week. And so like, oh, I want a s'more tonight. So I'll like get a bar of chocolate, get a couple graham crackers, get a couple marshmallows, and I'll make a s'more. And then like I have a little bit left over of the chocolate, so I eat that. Yeah, it would be cut back on my snacking. That's the one thing that gives me joy in life, though. But I don't snack often. It's just getting that stuff. If it's in my house, I eat it. If it's not in my house, like I'm too lazy. Like you could put a store. There is like literally a gas station, not even 100 yards from my house, or something like maybe like 200. Okay, but there's like a dollar store that's like a 5-10 minute walk, and I can't even get myself to go there to get stuff. So if I don't have it in the house, I won't eat it. That's what's gonna happen. I can get it out of the house. Should I eat some fruit? I'm pretty good about fruit. I do a lot of smoothies, so I always have fruit on hand. I just had what did I make yesterday? Red raspberry smoothie. But I've been told they're not good because I do put some sugar in it. It's not a lot of sugar, but it's a little bit. Like it's not even like a quarter of a cup. And a lot of the times I'll use honey instead. Using your Switch exercise. Is there a Switch exercise thing? I knew there used to be like the Wii Fit thing, but I don't think I've really noticed one for the Switch. Ring Fit Adventure. Oh yeah, that one does exist. Yeah. I might need to get that, but my Switches are docked to my desk, and I don't know if you noticed, but there's like this thing right behind me here. And if I bump it so slightly, like all of those things are gonna come down. So I'd have to like move my other Switch out to like my living room or something, but I guess I could do it. All right, we have 6 eggs. I have 6 eggs or I lose. So this next one that we'll pick up is gonna be the nail in the coffin, if not. I probably want to get to like at least one. Well, if I do 150, I probably should get to like 175. So that will put me over odds. But we are well due. We are very well due for a shiny at this point because we have done 350 already. That actually should be 132. My numbers were wrong. But like, yeah, the abs are the only thing I want to work on. Like the rest of my body is toned enough. Like it's abs. I was taking apple cider vinegar gummies to try to help reduce that. It didn't do anything. I've been trying to supplement some things with gummies and like vitamins and stuff, and I don't find them helpful, you know? Like I had these sleep gummies. That, because I have a terrible time actually going to sleep. I don't know what happened with me, but yeah, didn't ever work. Yeah, a lot of TikTok trends too, I guess. And I'm like, maybe these will work, and you know. Oh, floating kneecap, yeah. Working on legs then would probably be one of your most beneficial things. But like my legs are the only thing that's ever been toned, like really. Like, I don't even like. I'd pull them up, but they're not gonna be seen on camera. But like I have a defined like calf muscle when I'm not flexing. And when I flex, it's very easy to see. Yeah, and it's good to do like strengthening stuff too. Like I want to just lose weight than actually like build muscle, but I also know I need to build muscle in my abs. So Carrots and hummus. I need a food processor. I have a really good carrot recipe, like carrot mash recipe. All right, this is it, man. This next one is shiny or we are out. This is it here. Don't let me down. And I don't know what happens if we tie, but that's all we got. I love melons as well. I love melons. Sorry, I had to make the face. I don't like melons. Alright. Is this it? Or do we have to admit defeat? I don't want to say I'm done. I really don't want to be done. We lost, yep. Yeah. Alright, I'll let them know. Alright. So 136 on, so 350. Gonna be 486. So let's put the actual number up. Now that the race is over. Alright. Well. Love melons. The problem is I did the zoom in thing and it's gonna botch a clip, but it'd be funny if it worked. Yeah, so we are yeah. We are in losers bracket now. I don't know what that means, but we will continue Minecraft next time. I think I do want to get to odds because there is still a chance that we can find it. Well, I go to 200 to 487. We were at 136. So I'd done this hunt before. I did it for, I think I did it for a Camp Yoha or something. I feel like it was Camp Yoha. But I didn't finish it. I did 350 eggs. So when we agreed to do this hunt, we were starting the counter from 0. And so the first half I started from 0 until I got to the number that my opponent found the shiny at, which was 136. And now it doesn't matter. So now I put it back to the number that it actually should be for all of my eggs for Emolga. Because if you go through my boxes, you know, I have more than just 130 Emolga. So, yeah. You're talking about that when is Camp Yoma happening, I wonder? Kong asked that earlier when he came in, and I said probably they'll do it when Legend ZA comes out. Or they'll do like a little pre-Legend ZA thing, I would imagine. It usually tends to be, I feel like, October. Which I might not be participating in that if that's the case, because I'm not really available in October this year, so. Yeah. So, probably will not be participating. Isn't there a summer one usually? I think they usually do spring and fall. But I think they did a summer one once. I think it's more of like when they feel like doing it. But to be honest, I don't get to be into their streams very much anymore because I'm either not awake or I'm working. And so I don't get to catch his stuff like I used to. So I have no idea. It's interesting like how like the different times of days bring around different kinds of people. Like I hate this time. I'll be honest, I hate this time slot. I hate 5 o'clock. Hate 5 to 8 because that used to be like prime dinner time for me when I cooled down for the night. But I also realized that it's when most of the people that watch my content could actually be in my stream. Like the people, my community members that have come out to stuff can actually be here. Because like it or not, you British people are usually the ones who are here the later in the day I go. But I also know there's like... Jamie's a good example. Sometimes he doesn't get home till 7. So I at least give him some time if he wants to come in to be able to be here. I feel like it just works better. I feel like this is when like most people stream. Is like after dinner their time zone. It will probably change at some point. I don't know how soon, but I would assume like fall that I'll be looking at a different stream schedule. Just because situations in life are going to be changing. And I hope they change. The change is a big change. I don't know if you were here, Nico, but I was talking about it a while when with Jimmy a while ago, and I think maybe Mitch was here too at that point in time. But I have a job offer that's 2.5 times what I make now, which is a lot of money. Not an offer, but a request for my application. Let's put it that way. And if I get that job, I have to move. The good part is like it's as I said to them. It's the same. I'm doing the same exact thing as I'm doing now. It's just different location for double the pay. And I'm like, if I get that, nice. That also means I'm probably not going to be as available. Like there'll be more meetings and like there'll be more things I'll have to do. So I won't be able to. I might not be able to stream as much at that point in time. I think because my schedule is pretty flexible, but I think with like a new place, it's just how that's going to turn out. It's going to be different. It's like there's things I have to do. Obviously, I have something Monday nights, so I don't stream then. But I don't know. I could have things Monday nights. I could have Tuesday nights. It could be Wednesday nights. It could be weekends. I don't know. Buy you a house then? I don't even have enough to buy me a house with that salary, honestly. But we have to see if I get the job first. And I probably won't know until August or September. So. Jeez, I have so many mulligans that are just in my box. But it definitely would be enough to like have a comfortable living. That's a far bit to find out. I mean, the application's due at the end of this month. I'm sure they're gonna have to do interviews. So like 2 months after applying isn't that bad, considering interviews have to happen. Not a big well-known company. But just it is one that has more resources than the one I'm at. So they can afford to pay me that, which I just be like a senior manager of people and stuff. Senior man. That's. I was like trying to I was trying to find the words. I put them right next to each other. I couldn't think of it. So. Yeah, great. Great job. Which is why I can control my hours. It's fun. But stuff does come up. So. Like, I went to school for this. Like, I'm really... I like to say that I don't like to say, but I generally feel like I'm grossly underpaid for the amount of, like, experience and time I put in. But it's also, like, I know the company where I'm at. My growth might be... I might get $10,000 by the time I retire. Like, my salary may increase $10,000. And that's a high ball. Like, technically, if I stay, my salary does increase again in January. But it's like 1 or 2%, so it's an increase, but it's not like a substantial increase. But again, as I said, I feel like the job that I have now it's more than like, I don't know. Is it even more than? It's not even more than like a base entry level job that I'm making. Like, I practically, I don't know, I'm trying to think of what I get paid. Probably like $20 an hour. Which is nothing for having a degree like I have. I should be making $40 to probably $35 to $40 an hour. What's minimum wage in USA? What is the national minimum wage? Is it 7 something? 7.25, I think. You can look it up as just easy as I can. Some places it's higher. It just depends on cost of living too. Maybe it went up like $12.75. It was 7 for a while, but it might be 12 now. Now I want to know. It's 7.25. Okay, I was right. I don't know why I thought it was 12. I think the place I used to live was $12.75. Let me see if that's right. Yeah. But there are other, like, most places are not at that level. Like, most states have, like, are like $10 to $15. Depending on age, that's a bad quality, honestly. I don't like that as a metric. Like, there's some places, so like if you go to like low housing costs, states without like big cities, it can be 7.25 might get you by, but if you go to like New York City or something, like the living wage is like $20 an hour. So yeah. So it's a little different. Those over 21 will be $12.21. For 18 is $10 per hour. Those 16 to 770. Those 16 to 75 in parentheses. Though I mean, like, experience levels, like, I get that, but like, here's my comparison. Like, if you had somebody who started in the workforce at age 16, and you get somebody who hasn't had a job and they're 18, are you gonna pay? That's a bad example. Let's say there's somebody who is 21, who comes into a job, never has worked a job in their life, versus somebody who is 20 years old, that has worked at that job for 4 years. Are you going to be paying the new person $12.21 an hour and the guy who has 4 years of experience $10 an hour? Or are you going to pay them, are you going to pay the guy who's been there longer and has more experience? Like, I don't like the age thing because of that. It doesn't take a lot of factors into consideration. Now, obviously, I would like to think that jobs would pay people what they're worth, but I know that's not true. And there are definitely jobs that you get and you do because, you know, you want to make a difference. And definitely, like, what I'm doing is one of those things where the company I manage, you know, I care about what they do. So I want to help them. But I don't make what I should. what I'm saying. And I think a lot of people don't. Especially for the experience levels that they want, but yeah. Show Shiny's incoming. I don't care anymore, gaming, and guy lost, so it doesn't matter. I'm just trying to get the odds really at this point. How you doing though? When I used to look for jobs, when companies say they want experience, but how do you get experience when you need it? Ah, yes, the we want you to be 25 with 10 years of experience. When that means you'd have to work when you're 15, which is illegal. I just think there's a lot of people that don't want to take like a risk anymore, but also they're living in an outdated metric. So like, I would say that even when our parents were working up, when our parents were growing up, there was more of that society that allowed children to do like summer jobs in high school, where you could work at like the age of say 15, 16, and it wouldn't bat an eye. But I feel like now it's more like you have to be like 17 to start working. And then even then you have to have, like, if you work before that, you have to have express permission from your parents. So but I feel like that really robs our youth of their youth. You shouldn't have to work a job until you're 18, unless you drop out of high school or something, and that's what you choose to do. Like, your job is education. Why are we making you work? But yeah, it doesn't work like that. Which is why you want to find, like, it's hard. You really have to have an in with a lot of places to get a job somewhere. Like, know somebody who can get you into the job. And luckily with this position, it's like they reach out to me to get me to come, because I've come back and I've worked for them before. So that means I have a good shot. It just, I don't think it doesn't mean it's guaranteed, but I have a good shot. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. All right, well, depending on circumstances, I might end early, but we'll see. I did want to get the odds, which I'm definitely going to get to. It's 512, we're 7 off. A little sad that we lost our race, though. I think I need, gaming, I think I need you to win and then lose next round if I want a chance to play you, but I have to win my match for next week, which I don't know. I've not done well in losers bracket. I'm 0-2 in losers bracket, so not looking good there. So I was trying to run this winners bracket as long as I could, but yeah, 136 eggs is just hard to beat. It doesn't seem like a lot, it seems like a lot of eggs, but it's not really. And with something that already was giving me trouble, I should have known better when I suggested it, but It is on my bingo board. So I really should make it bingo. Unless do I have a bingo command? I do. It's the same thing. I did already think of that, but it's on my board, you know. Like to get it off. Back, hi back. Get some backs in chat for Nika. I like to get it off my board, so that's why I suggest. I actually just sent Britt my board and said pick. Like, these are what I'm looking at doing, because we weren't really getting anywhere with like choosing. But I'm like, this is kind of what I'm looking at. So if any of these work for you, they're like, oh yeah, let's do this one. I'm like, okay, cool. I've already started that hunt, but I can sure as heck start over again. So I've been watching a new series now. It's called Survivor. I don't know. It's a weird thing I get on TikTok is Survivor clips. And I'm like, why would I get this? Once Upon a Time. Is it a series or is it the movie? Because I remember the movie. Okay. There's a movie, I think, and I believe it's Isla Fisher, who's the lead, and it's kind of like a Cinderella-esque story. But like she falls through like a wormhole that puts her in real life instead of her fairy tale dimension. I don't know. That's Enchanted. Is that Enchanted? I thought Enchanted was... Oh, no, you're right. I'm thinking Enchanted is Tangled, and that's not right. Yeah, never mind. I don't know what Once Upon a Time is. I don't think I've ever seen it. But I can imagine it's like some Disney what if things. I might be getting Disney Plus soon though. And if I do, I am boom, Clone Wars, boom, Mandalorian, boom. The Obi-Wan series, like I'm just smashing through all the Star Wars stuff that I haven't got a chance to watch. I think the Marvel stuff's on there too, so I would probably be doing that. I will definitely be watching a lot more television. But I also got to prepare myself for Black Clover coming out again. I actually haven't been watching. I don't even have my tab open for my anime, which is crazy. I was watching, shoot, what was it called? I was watching Asterix War, but it's kind of a series. I got onto Sword anime from watching Sword Art Online and stuff, but yeah. Asterix War was not something that caught my attention. So it's about fairytale characters where the evil queen has put a curse on them and they're in a real life situation. That sounds kind of like, it sounds like what if, you know, this thing happened to this creature and they went, yeah, they had to deal with it. Excuse me. Which I think is the big thing that Disney's been doing lately. Just stuff, so. Makes sense. Please go check out the YouTube channel. We'll be live there. Will we be live there tomorrow? We will be live there tomorrow. I knew I had something about, I had a lunch thing tomorrow, so I was trying to make sure that I'd be here. And I will, so. Snow White has a daughter who escaped the curse and has to find a way to break the curse and everything's back to normal. Oh, that kind of sounds like Lock and Key to me. A little bit. It's just like Disney characters. So, I love Lock and Key. Great show. If you haven't seen it, would recommend. Yeah, but I'm not really watching anything. All right, we are over odds. Jennifer Goodwin is in it? I have no idea who that is. All right, we are over odds. I don't know a lot of actors. actresses or actors, unless they're like super famous. Robert Carlyle? No. Nope. Nope. No idea. Like, they have to be a person I like, or they have to be in a series I like, or a character I like, for me to know their name. He was in Full Monty. You know, I've never seen the movie of that, but I've seen the play. So, all right, over odds. Oh, that's a hook in my wall. I thought it was a spider. Okay, I'll tell you who's in it. I will not know who's in it. I can guarantee you. Those are the first names you threw out. I will probably not. That one guy from 50 Shades of Grey. Yeah, and the lead. Yeah, okay. I know him. I don't know his name. Mr. Grey. Yeah, Christian Grey. Don't know his name, but that's the only thing I know him in, because it was like a huge thing that blew up. I don't even remember the leading actress's name from that. Oh yeah, I do. Dakota Johnson. That came to me. Jamie Dornan. Yeah. That sounds right. Yep. And I've had to see them in a lot of things for me to know who they are normally. I'm not good with, especially actors and actresses. I'm good at like their characters, but I'm not good at other stuff. My throat is a little sore. I think I'm gonna go, I'll let them know if I see their face, but that's it. Yeah. Probably go to 525, just so we're at a crisp number. I feel like I'm better at picking up on voice actors than I am on picking up on characters. This makes me really want to play Sonic. Oh, I'm recording now. Haha. How did I? What? How did I record? I don't have a recording hotkey on my computer. Weird. I heard of McKenna Grace. Yes. I know the name. Do I know what she's in? No. I'm also off on numbers. We're actually 516. Apparently she's in it. Okay. Which I didn't know. Huh. The name is very familiar. I just don't know why I know the name. But it's also like, it's a time for us to start learning new actors and actresses, really, because the people we grew up with are probably getting out. McKenna Grace, she's in Young Sheldon. Is she Missy? Or is she? No, she's Paige, isn't she? Like the blonde girl that Sheldon, that's like a super nerd like Sheldon is. Yeah. That's why I know her. I don't know. I've not watched Young Sheldon, but I know. I guess I knew her. And we're gonna have to start learning new actors and actresses because they're old and they're gonna be out of the limelight now. But I'm thinking of like child actors that I knew, and like none of them are in anything really anymore. Of course, I know Emma Watson. Who doesn't know Emma Watson? Best person ever. But I'm like, I'm trying to think of like none of like the Harry Potter people. None of them are famous. Like doing, I don't hear anything about them doing stuff anymore. I'm trying to think like what other child actresses, like the Sprouse kids. Sure, I think one of them is doing Riverdale, which I guess you would know people if you watch Riverdale, but that's like the last thing I heard that he was doing, and haven't seen him in anything else. Like Macaulay Culkin, not seen him in anything. Any of the people from like the kid Disney Channel kids shows. I haven't heard anything about High School Musical people either. Usually like you see some like Zac Efron in something, but I just feel like he hasn't been in anything. Brenda's song has probably been the one that's out most commonly now from that, because she's dating somebody or married to somebody who's like super popular. I think I saw a reel that she's hosting or she's doing an award nomination for like the ESPYs or something. I don't remember. She's married to Macaulay Culkin. Well, I would say he's probably more well known than she is, but yeah, they have kids. That makes sense why she's not in any acting business. So, all right, I'm gonna do 5 more eggs. I think we'll get out of here. I can't even think of child actresses and actors that I remember. That's how bad it is. I guess like Drake and Josh aren't in anything either. I guess Miranda Cosgrove has some stuff. I guess they did that iCarly spin-off, but that's really it. I can't think of like anybody else. She has 2 sons. The more I think about it, the more like come to my minds. But I just can't think of anything. Yeah, there's not really. I like try to think of like younger actresses and actresses. Younger actors and actresses that are popular, and I guess the only one I can really think of is like Sydney Sweeney, because she's everywhere. I'm like, I can't think of like anyone in that ballpark that's like remotely as, I guess, viral as she is. Sydney Sweeney. She was in like, what was she in? Too Many Things Now. Anyone But You. She was in. There's another one. It's her and like some guy, and they're watching people through a window. I don't know what that movie is because I only see it on TikTok. I'm sure she's been in other stuff. Sabrina Carpenter's a singer, and I don't like her. She's not. I don't really see her acting and stuff. I don't like her. I never liked her. Yeah, speaking of people who were singers and actresses, Selena Gomez isn't really anything either anymore. She wasn't when I was watching, well, jeez, Only Murders in the Building. She was in that. But yeah, I didn't really like Girl Meets World, so I don't know. But I just never have liked her. I don't like her music either. It's pop. I don't like pop. At least this era's version of pop. Debbie Ryan in a while. I don't even know what the last thing she was in was. That horror movie? Was she in that horror movie? I can't even think that was her or not. I don't even think it was her. Yeah, I don't know. She was in that one like she gets like, oh, she's like the high school girl thing. I don't remember what the movie is. I thought she was in a horror movie, but I can't think of it. I don't even know what the movie where she's a high schooler is. 16 Wishes is a long time ago. No, not the 16 Wishes one, but she's like this fat girl, and then she becomes like super skinny and attractive. I don't remember. I don't know what that is, but like that's the last thing I knew she was in. Maybe that's what it is. I've not seen it. It's all TikTok videos of it. Maybe. Well, that's definitely later than like 16 Wishes and Radio Rebel. Those are both like Disney Channel stuff. But is that film Insatiable? I know. I feel like it's kind of a good atmosphere for actors and actresses because you kind of get that one role that you're good at and like everybody knows you for, and then like we don't hear from you ever again, which I guess is bad for them, but they probably make enough to like live comfortably off of that for a while. Like, it's probably like a couple $1 million per like series, like season. So they probably don't even need to come back. Like they probably don't even really need to do really anything for the rest of their lives. And every once in a while become relevant again, but that's about it. I mean, I haven't seen anybody like really that I grew up watching in like anything. Yeah, like that was like a John Green thing. I did remember seeing him in that, but I think Riverdale's more recent than that. I don't know though. Again, I haven't heard from him since that. That was like years ago at this point. So I think it's Cole that's doing it. I don't think Dylan acts anymore. It's Cole. You know, someone I haven't seen in something for a while, Ryan Gosling. I don't know why he came to mind. And he's not young, but he's not that young, but I haven't seen him in anything in a while. Yeah, but the Barbie movie was 2 years ago, whether we want to believe it or not. I was watching somebody. I've been watching some old clips from this channel that I found because I got so far ahead of my YouTube stuff. And they were talking about that, and I'm like, wow, how old is this video? 2 years. I'm like, dang, it was 2023, wasn't it? Now, I think they were summer 2023. And I haven't seen either of those movies. I haven't seen the freaking Sonic 3 movie yet. And I like that. I've been meaning to watch that. I just haven't sat down and watched it because I don't want to pay like the 17 bucks to see it. Now 2024 just kind of blipped, I feel like. Nothing really happened. It was kind of the most uneventful year ever. And then like, this is all like, this year is all crazy global crises. And then 2023 was kind of like the year we got out of COVID, so. And then you have COVID, which is 3 years in of itself, so. Tell you what I kind of watched last night. The new Beetlejuice film. I saw that in theaters. I didn't like Winona Ryder in it, but I never liked her in the first one. But she is good in Stranger Things. And so it's not that I don't like her, I don't like her character. And that had Jenna Ortega. Yeah, Jenna Ortega is, I've not seen anything, her been in anything. You want to know when that's out? The one with Jenna Ortega and Winona Ryder and the original cast and stuff, that has been out for a while. No Stranger Things? I'm waiting for that too. I wonder how it's gonna be because like the kids aren't kids anymore, really. They feel like teenagers. Like the first couple seasons, they were really kid-like, and then you're like, they're kind of in middle school, but this is kind of like the first time they're really in like high school. And you know what happens to Steve, who I love. Steve's my favorite. Like what happens to all those older characters that were a part of the group. Like I know that it was kind of weird when they were doing the season 4 stuff. And it was like they were calling I can't remember what the girl's name is, Nancy. When they were calling Nancy and Steve from like their jobs and stuff. Like they were really trying to keep them in, but I don't know. I don't know, man. But like the whole thing of that is like they're awkward, you know? So I don't know how that's gonna carry into high school, because high school is not about being awkward, it's about like being cool. And I don't know, I feel like 11 just looks really old now. It's like, aren't they haven't like in real life graduated high school and stuff? I don't know, but they do just feel pretty old now. I don't know if it's true or if that's just rumors. I thought it was this year, but I don't remember. There's a website. You can just go to you can look up Stranger Things. There's like a website. There's gotta be a website for it. I don't see anything. No, I don't see anything that says. I want to watch the Minecraft movie as well. I've seen pieces of it, and yeah, I'm good. I've once I learned what the cycle is for those like video game movies, I don't want to watch them anymore. Cause like the thing is, you know, you take the game, you take a popular video game, you get Jack Black to be in the cast, You make Jack Black a, you know, sort of pseudo main character, like evil guy antithesis, and then you give him a really catchy song. Like that's the whole gimmick of these things. Like the Jason Momoa character, like I don't even know what he's doing. Like it could be a good movie, I haven't seen it. But my Switch is jacked up on my PC. La 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 lava, chicken. Me lava chicken. Every time I do a TikTok upload with a Minecraft clip, I always do lava chicken as one of my tags. Especially because a lot of them are me falling into lava. You ever just like mess up a word so bad that you have to like phonically sound it out to get it to come out correctly? That's what just happened with me. I could not say following to save my bacon right there. Holy crap. What do you mean jacked up on your PC? You mean like you got like 60 tabs open? What I used to do, and this was a really funny thing, and I don't recommend it to anybody, is I used to like you know how I have like the multi command under the multi Twitch? I used to do that with like everybody I wanted to watch at the same time. I would just hop between the channels and have them all on at the same time. It was just hard to do anything really. I mean, type a word, you keep looking at it and you think you spelled it wrong even though it isn't. That's just the English language, man. I'm out of water. I'm out of water. Water. No, loads my creator tab. I try to watch somebody stream and just spins. And so it's like not loading. Twitch is like that. I feel like you just have to keep refreshing every now and then. It'll work. It does that with me too. Like it'll be like module not loaded, module not loaded, module not loaded, and then you refresh it and it works. And it's like, oh, instead of every module not loading, it's only like 2 or 3, and then it goes down to 1 and it's fixed. But you go to sleep pretty soon. I am almost done actually. I actually went longer than I said because I was going to say, I said I'd be done at 5:25 and we're almost at 5. We're at 5:40, so I'm gonna hit 5:50. That's now the good number, and we'll go from there. Camus Chaos stream. I like when people don't. It's awesome to have people here. I didn't want to say anything. Well, we were talking, and I'm like, I can keep going. I can keep going. Now you said something, I'm gonna stop. I mean, I was thinking, like, do I really want to keep shiny hunting? I don't like shiny hunting, but because the conversation's there, it's like, I want to keep going. Like, if the convo died, like, if you had left at 7:30, or, you know, 12:30 your time, I probably would have been done, but because we're still talking, and yeah, I was like, I can keep going. I mean, realistically, I was planning on only getting the hunt done and then just stopping, but once it was 7 o'clock, I'm like, do I really want to switch over to Minecraft for an hour? I'm like, nah. Then I wanted to get the odds, and I'm like, well, you know. Because of the problem. Happy to take the blame. It's just nice, you know. The thing, like, with this, with shiny hunting, I always say I've really needed chat. Your ad blocker being a jerk, that's why I don't use ad blockers. But I get it. Like with Minecraft, I don't have to have a chat as much because I can focus on what I'm trying to do in the game, and I always lose track of time. But with like shiny hunting, I'm like, feels like every 2 minutes I'm looking at the time, and I'm like, geez. Yeah, ad blockers are funky like that sometimes. It's what I'm like when I'm streaming. Well, if you get it, like, that's the thing, and it's part of the reason why I changed what I was doing, because I was really hating shiny hunting because I didn't want to have to sit here and go, nobody's chatting, what do I gotta say? How do I make it entertaining for somebody who's lurking? Or when I'm doing Minecraft or something, it's like, I'm playing the game, I'm having a good time. Hoping that somebody else has a good time too. But as long as I'm enjoying it, you know, that's the important part. The people come in and break up the dead stuff, the dead times too. I don't even know where we are in the Minecraft run right now. That's why when I was streaming, I was barely streaming Pokemon. It's definitely why I've shifted away from what I was doing. Like, I spent the good part of my time on Twitch trying to be a shiny hunter, and it's not what I like doing, so. I mean, I gotta do what I want to do, and the challenge runs have always been my favorite thing, so that's what we do. But, you know, I still want to keep aspects of Pokemon in there. That's why we're doing, like, Ironmon. That's why shining hunting happens. So, I think a lot of people like that with their main games, they stray away from it. I don't think it's necessarily straying away from it. You just gotta find something that you enjoy doing. The Pokemon will always be my quote-unquote main game, but, you know, I only do it once a week. Technically, I do it twice a week because I'm streaming it always on my YouTube channel. So, and I don't think I'm gonna stop, like my regular upload stuff are gonna be Pokemon videos. My streams on YouTube are always gonna be Pokemon videos. But Twitch is where I'm gonna diversify a little bit, and yeah. They just learned DBD is a bad game. That's a bad example because DBD is just a bad game. That we all have to admit that. We got a little of that copium from it and decided, oh, we really love this. And then, you know, once we took a step back, we were like, oh, this game sucks. No, it's pretty fun, but you have to play with your team. You gotta play with a team. It just doesn't have that. It's the same reason why I won't play Phasmophobia. Same reason why I won't do content warning. Like, I need people to play with. Yeah, I saw Springtrap was in it. Yeah, there was somebody I used to follow too that did a lot of Dead by Daylight, and they never played anymore either, which is fair. But my thing is, like, I still play Pokemon. Like, I still play Pokemon at least twice a week, so it's still like half to the majority of my content. Plus, I have to play Pokemon, technically, because my stream team, one of the things that they say is like, one of the things that they say is, you know, the major, like, I forget how much percentage of your content. I can tell you. They say members' content should be about 50% Pokemon. Should be at least 50% Pokemon, and you know that's a cool rule and all, but I don't even know if I meet it anymore. But don't tell Beefy. So as long as you don't tell Beefy, we'll be okay. It's not that I don't stream Pokemon. It's just, yeah. And technically half my content is Pokemon. You know, regardless of if I do the Sundays or not. You know, I have 2 streams of the challenge. I have a stream of Pokemon on YouTube of some variety. I have my Pokemon stuff, usually my Pokemon series on Friday, and then right now I have a Soul Link going on Sunday. So it's, you know, 5, it's 40, it's 60%. So technically I'm over that amount. What DVD streamer? I think, yeah, I can't even remember who it was. I can't even remember who it was. It was some girl that I feel like I knew, but I don't even know who they were. Did you unfollow them? I unfollowed a couple people, but I don't think I unfollowed them. I just, one, I don't think I see them stream anymore, and two, I might have unfollowed them, but two, they stopped doing Dead by Daylight like when I stopped playing Dead by Daylight, so it's been a while. So much ice in this I can't get any water out. All right, but that is 550, so I'm gonna actually wrap her up there. We did do the whole time, so can't cry about that. No Emolga. Who knows what the next leg is gonna be? I don't even think I would have an opponent, but I can certainly check to see what is going on over here. Oh, they're doing... And they might be doing like DAs. What's going on? I just see like a bunch of people in the chat. Alright, let me... Yeah, so I want to look at the event. Now let me see where we're at. Alright, so with my loss here in 45, that's gonna put me at loss of 40, loser of 45. Oh, I read it wrong. So I will get either Ice Wolf, P That Games, or Debarian in my bracket. But the good part is, the thing is, I don't play again until losers round 3. Currently, this week is winners. Sorry, I'm trying to see. This week is winners round 3 and losers round 1. So I probably have, I'll probably be off a week and then we'll be back to doing it. So unless those matchups go quickly, but we'll have to see. But yeah, I probably won't be doing this event next week because I probably literally can't. So it'll be fun. But thank you guys for being here. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Make sure the follow button if you haven't done so already to stay a part of the channels. I'm gonna grab that raid message and give you my socials if my bot will work. Please follow the channel on all my socials. So follow me here. Go to TikTok, Twitter, Discord, or Twitch, YouTube. Just join everything. Become a member of everything. If you are a member here, by member I mean if you are subscribed here, you do get free YouTube videos. Free YouTube videos, not free YouTube videos. You get extra YouTube videos that can be found, and let me know about those if you have trouble finding them. You get access to a sub-only Discord server. You can also become a member on YouTube, and you just get all the member stuff over there, which is great. You also get a mascot, so if you haven't redeemed it, make sure you redeem it. Because if you don't, I can't help you, but I would appreciate you guys doing all that stuff. Checking me out on all the platforms. As we are going out, make sure you grab that raid message, and we'll send you over to some people who you can go enjoy. So I'm gonna send you. Ooh. I guess I haven't raided Coop in the last couple of days, so let's go see what Coop's into today. So we're gonna send you over to Master Cooper Gaming. We did a multi with him a while ago, which was a Team LDA thing. So go enjoy him and enjoy what he's doing. I try to figure it out. It's Blue Kaizo, so it should be pretty fun. But go enjoy him and enjoy what's going on over there. I appreciate you guys checking him out and all the fun stuff. It'd be great. He's a great guy. I think you'll enjoy him. I've had a good time in his streams and in his community every time I've been there, so I think you will as well. But appreciate you guys watching. Come check out the YouTube stream tomorrow where we'll be doing some more of our Pokemon Gaia Nuzlocke. Would appreciate that. But I think really that's all I got for you today. So thank you for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. Check out all the links and stuff, and I will catch you in the next one. So until then, my name's Chaos. I'm signing off. Stay safe, and as always,